So that day, right, I was mad as hell. At myself, not at my coach, on myself. So
overhands, hooks, long hooks especially. We're going to talk a little bit more about long hooks next year. Practice go. Next week, I'm going to warn you guys, we're going to do something very similar, but with combinations.
We have a lot of time to practice, right? We do a lot of techniques and a lot of repetitions in class, outside of class. Like, we put in the time and work to do these things, right? And then when it comes to sparring, that shit goes out the window. Like, why? Like, why? Like, why? Why? Like, why? Why? You know, it's like, what happens is that it's like you know exactly what you're gonna do in your head, and you practice all these things, right, in your head, but then when it comes to executing those things in sparring, it doesn't come out. Like, it doesn't come out exactly how you wanted it, right? And a lot of it is the lack of practice, for sure, and the lack of good repetitions. So when I was mad at myself, it's not because of him. Like, okay, so if anything, he punished us with some, okay, it's not even a punishment, but really he did punish us. Like, he low-key punished us. He's like, he noticed how we were not building angles, how we were not keeping our hands up, how we were not moving our heads. So he's like,
since you guys are not doing what you're supposed to do, you're gonna do some reps. You're gonna do some perfect jabs, perfect crosses, perfect uppercuts, perfect.
but that's because shit, he's right. He's fucking right. Like, bro, why? You know? And then now that I look back at it, it's like, okay, it makes a lot of sense.
There we go.
Yeah, because we were not doing that shit. Like, I understand. But it's a bigger concept than that. It's about building those good habits from the very beginning. Like, when I'm not engaged, right? Like, when he's teaching something and I'm not engaged at the moment, or I'm not paying attention exactly how things should be, then I'm gonna miss those little details because I'm so caught up in something else. It's just like when we're having a conversation with someone and then they tell us something, but then immediately right after that you kind of forgot what they said. You know, it happens to me all the time, like where I'm just talking to someone but then I totally forget, so I'm just like, that's crazy. Like, you guys know that response that we all do? Like, that's crazy. Or we're not really paying attention to the one person that's in front of us, you know? And because I'm the smallest one, and yeah, I have to, you know, put make that distance, and I have to move a lot, but it's like, being emotional about it's not really gonna help me. So like I really like I like that about training, because it forces me to be fully present.
Go the distance on like that, and I'm coming back. So that's 1, 2, 3. If I see one non-perfect jab, let's say you do 10 push-ups, and you're starting from 0. The hand's back to your face. Your other hand is up.
Why? We were so tired, and why do we have to do like 50 crosses, 50 jabs, 50 uppercuts, 50 hooks?
Shitty work equals shitty results, pretty much. Or good work equals good results.
There we go. Going to 25 seconds, you're going to get up until everyone's done.
It's not really putting the blame on anybody about anything. It's more so responsibility of my own actions, because our teammates are there to show us, what worked and what didn't. But it's only up to me to change those things. I can't change anybody else. I can only change my actions. So if I want to perform, I have to change, and I have to, act like they get it, and I have to practice like it. So stay tuned. If I actually decide to move my head this time, decide to do more footwork, to try more combos, stay tuned and we'll see. Yeah.